Hey guys, guess what? It's very, very nearly the end of the year, the end of 2021. It's been a tough one, right? But listen, we're not going to talk about that right now because I have something for you. Ta-da! Now this is a medal, or more accurately, a ribbon, for making it throughout the year, which you totally deserve. So let me just pop that down on your chest. Yeah, colour suits you. With all the good things that have happened, and the bad things that have happened, and all the battles that you've fought without telling anyone, you deserve it. But thank you for being strong, and for staying strong, and for sticking with me throughout the year. It's very, very much appreciated. So, as for 2022, let's do this. Enjoy the video. Hi there. I'm going to be testing your eyes today. My name is Dr. Tom, and first of all, I just need to take a few details, if that's okay with you, just to check that we've got the right patient, etc., etc. So, I'm going to use my very handy Bluetooth keyboard, and can I have your full name, please? Okay. And your date of birth? Wow, you look young. Okay, good. And what gender do you identify with, or are you non-binary? That's great. Okay, so let's get started. Now, have you suffered any issues with your eyes since the last time we've seen you? And do you wear glasses or contacts? Perfect. Okay, so what we will do to begin with, I have a very handy laser chart just here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover up your one eye, and I want you to read down, starting from the top, work your way down as far as you can. If you get to the green line, you get a gold star. If you get to the red line, that's a world record. You get to go into the Guinness Book of Records, which is always nice. So start from the top and work your way down. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Good. That is brilliant. Good for you. Okay, and we're going to do exactly the same with your other eye. So, if I get you to just have a look at the lesser chart there for me, and if you could read the lessons and start from the top and work your way down. Perfect. Good. Perfect. Yes. Good. That's fine. And using both eyes together, I want you to do the same thing, but this time I want you to read from right to left rather than left to right, because you probably would have memorized them by now. So if you could start from the top and work your way down, see as far down as you can get. Yeah. Good. Have a go at the very bottom line, if you can. That, my friend, is as good as it gets. Okay, so what I'm going to do next, I'm going to come in a little bit close, and I'm going to put these lights on so I can see what we're dealing with. And what I'm looking for now is for any imperfections, any lumps, bumps, scratches, anything that we need to be concerned with around the eye orbit. So if I get you to look down for me. Okay, perfect. Good. And if I get you to look up for me, and we're just going to have a quick look at what's going on with your lids. That's great. Good. Okay. If I get you to look straight ahead for me, and I'm going to be shining this light in your eyes. I'm going to come very, very close. I hope you don't mind. And I'm going to be looking for any visible signs of anything we need to be concerned with. If I get you to blink once, please. Okay, good. And blink again. And once more. If you can blink again for me, please. Okay, that is fine. Perfect. 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 Okay. Just going to measure your pupillary distance just in case you need any glasses. So if you can look into this eye for me, please. Okay, good. Now, if you can look into my other eye, please. PD of 63 millimeters, which is excellent. Good for you. Okay, so I'm going to be having a look now through to the back of your eye, with what's called a Volk superfield lens. So I'm going to be shining a very bright light into your eyes, and I'm going to be holding this up, and I'm going to be coming very, very close just to see what's up. There you go, good. If you can look up to the ceiling for me, please. Perfect, 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 perfect. And now, if you can look down to the floor. That's great. And if you can look to your left. And to your right. And if you can look straight ahead again, pardon my rumbling stomach, and look right into the light. Yeah, perfect. That's great. That's your right eye. Let's have a look at your left eye. So keep looking straight ahead for me. And it's going to be a very bright light. It's going to be a little bit uncomfortable. I'm very sorry about that. But I'm going to come in a little bit closer, and I'm going to be shining this light right into your eyes. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, I'd like you to look up to the ceiling. That's great. Good, 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 good. And look down to the floor. Let me just lift your lid up. So keep looking down to the floor for me. Mm-hmm. Perfect. Good, 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 good. If you can look to your left and to your right and look straight ahead again. Okay. And if you can look into my light. Sorry, it's a little bit uncomfortable, but look into my light if you can. And look straight ahead again. That's great. Good for you. Okay. Retina, macula, fovea. Everything is looking as it should, which is always good news. Okay, so what we're going to do next is we're going to check your extraocular muscles. That's the muscles that move your eyes around. So what I want you to do is I'd like you to keep your head still. That's great. Keep your head still. And if you can look just initially at the bridge of my nose. Okay, that's great. Now, I want you to look at the light, and keeping your head still, I want you to follow the light wherever it goes, just with your eyes. Okay, keep your head still. That's perfect. Good. Keep looking at the light for me. Keep looking at the light. Now, while you're following the light, I want you to tell me whether you get any double vision or any pain or discomfort while you're following the light. Okay. Okay, that's good. Perfect. You've clearly done this before. Mm-hmm. Okay, we'll just try that once more with a slightly different light. So, okay, keep your head still. Look at the bridge of my nose. Now, look at the light and follow the light with your eyes only, keeping your head still. Perfect. Good. That's great. You're doing very well. Better than I expected, actually. Okay, good. Keep looking at the light. That's perfect. Great. And remember to tell me if there is any diplopia, which means double vision, or any pain or discomfort as you follow the light. Okay, very good. Alrighty. Okay, I'm going to try something slightly different this time. I have two lights, and I want you to keep your attention on the light nearest to you, and I want you to tell me when the light that's furthest away goes off. Okay, have you got that? We'll have a bit of a trial run to begin with. So if you keep looking at the light nearest to you and tell me, yeah, good. Good. Okay, you've got it. So let's begin. If I get you to look at the light and tell me when the light that's further away goes off. Good. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Perfect. Haha, tried to catch you out and it didn't work. Okay, I'm going to swap it around now. So, again, keep your attention on the light nearest to you and tell me when the light further away goes out. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Perfect. I couldn't have wished for a more straightforward patient. Okay, I'm going to come a little bit closer, so I'm going to do exactly the same thing. So keep looking at the light closest to you. Tell me when the light furthest away goes out. Whoa. You're a ninja at this. Perfect. That is great. Okay, so far you've got 100%, which is pretty good going. But because you've been working hard so far, I want you to rest your eyes just for a second or two. So close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. I want you to keep your eyes closed. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Okay, good. Now, while you've got your eyes closed and you're resting your eyes, I'm going to take these gloves off and put some new ones on. And again, we're going to have a feel of around your ocular orbit, your bony orbit, and just to see if there's any fissures or cracks or lumps or bumps present that we need to be worried about. So give me a second. these gloves on for hygiene. Okay. There we go. So, oops, let's just pop those to one side, and again, I'm going to be coming in very, 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 very close, just to see what's up. Now, this time, it's going to be a little bit different to the last time I had a feel around your eyes. It's going to be around the outside of the orbit, so it's just... Okay, I'm just going to press around. If you can look up for me, please. And again, let me know if there's any pain or discomfort. I'm going to work my way around the orbit. This time, if you can look to your right. And look to your left. Look down for me, please. I'm just going to be feeling around the ocular orb. Okay. And if you can look straight ahead again for me, please. Okay, that is perfect. Okay, that's great. Good for you. Everything is nice and intact. So, what we're going to do next is we're going to check your pupillary reflex. But I need the right light to do that, which I have here. Okay, good. So, if you can look straight ahead, you see that light just over there. If you keep looking at that dimmer light for me, please. I'm just going to be swinging this from one eye to the other. And this checks for what we call an RAPD, which is a relative afferent pupillary defect, which you do not have. Okay, good. Okay, what I'd like you to do next is if you can pop your hand in front, between your two eyes for me, just along the nose. Okay, that's fine. Let's just do that again. If you can look, keep your hand up for me. Oh, that's great. Good for you. Okay, pupils are working fine. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take this bottle, which contains something called fluorescein. Now, the great thing about fluorescein is you pop it in the eyes, and if you shine a blue light onto the eyes, and if you come in close with some kind of magnifying device, you can show up any scratches, any ulcers, corneal ulcers, which are very, very serious, or any gouges or lumps or bumps that might be causing any eye irritation. So, I'm just going to pop a drop in each eye. It doesn't hurt, so don't worry. So, I'll get you to if you can look up for me, please. I'm just going to lift your lid up and just pop this in. Good? That's one drop. Have a blink. 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 can look up again for me, please. Wow, that didn't want to go in. Okay, and blink. 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 Now wink. Other eye. Both eyes. Most people can only wink with one eye. It's a known fact, but I can do both. So I'm ambidextrous. Okay, so we're going to have a look now with some blue light, and again, I'm going to be coming in very, 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 very close. So, here we go. Okay, now, on the count of 3, what I'd like you to do is to blink once, and then keep your eyes open as long as you can. Okay? So, 3, 2, 1, and blink. Okay, keep your eyes open as long as you can. Perfect, 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 perfect. That is great. Good for you, good for you, good for you, good for you, good for you. Okay, and we're going to have a look at the other eye now. So, same thing. On the count of 3, blink once, and then keep your eyes open as long as you can. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and blink. That's right. Keep your eyes open as long as you can. Okay, perfect, 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 perfect. That's great. Good for you. That, as the Americans say, is awesome. That's great. Good. So you got a tear breakup time, of about 12 seconds, give or take a second either way. So that's great. Okay, what else are we going to do? So, vision is good. Vision is excellent, actually. Eyes looking nice and healthy at the back of your eyes. Corneal tissue is looking uncorrupted, which is always a good thing. Tear breakup time is fine. Tear film is looking excellent, and your eye muscles are working very, very well. So, let's do a color vision check. So, I'm going to just show you this, which is, can you see? It's the Ishihara test for color blindness. So, because it's quite a dark room, I'm going to be using a light. There you go. And I want you to tell me, having a look in the circle, can you tell me if there's a number? Can you tell me what the number is? Yes. Good for you. Okay. And can you tell me that number there? Mm-hmm. And this number here? Perfect. That's great. Can you tell me this number? Yes. And this number here? Okay, good. Let's see. So, okay, can you tell me this number in the plate? In the circle, rather. Good. And this number here. Perfect. Okay. One last set of numbers. Okay. There you go. So, can you tell me this number here? That's fine. And this number here? Can you trace it with your fingers? If you could trace that with your fingers for me, that'd make my day. Yeah, good. Colour vision is absolutely spot on and normal. It's usually guys who suffer with the colour blindness gene. It's about 7 or 8% of guys and about 0.5% of girls or women. So, okay, what else can we do? Your vision is good. Color vision is fine. Eyes are looking nice and healthy. So, we'll just double check the follow the light test. So, if I get you again, just keep your head still and look at the light for me. And keeping your head still, just follow the light with your eyes. I'm going to keep my hand on your forehead this time, just in case you're tempted to move your head. Because I know you're a bit of a rebel. Good for you. That's great. Okay, try a bit quicker. Okay. That, my friend, is you done and dusted. You did exceptionally well. So, we will see you again here next time. If you have any problems between now and then, of course, come back and see us a bit quicker. Look forward to it. See you again.